responsibility. We'll show to the world that I care. We promote our great country, preserving its natural beauty. We have a commitment to save. Teaching the world is my goal. I really believe that this is my call. Sharing my knowledge to everyone.
Your dental visit should feel less like an appointment and more like an upgrade. A lounge instead of a waiting room. A space where you can simply pause, breathe, and settle in before your smile journey begins. Then to your own private suite. Light, sound, and comfort set to your preference. Everything is well thought of, precise. Your smile gets its own flight plan, from where you are to where you've always wanted to be. Comfort isn't a bonus here, it's built in. So you can actually relax while the team does the work. And when the journey ends and you see your smile, it feels like arriving somewhere you've imagined for a long time. Discover first-class smiles at Urban Smiles Neo.
High-impact journalism, zero filter, uncompromising coverage on politics and government, featuring real people, inspiring stories, travel, and food. Follow our pages for the latest updates. Visit aviethodigital.com.
Dare, care, share. These are the values that shaped Love Yourself, keeping us inspired, compassionate, and caring more than ever. The organization was founded in 2011 by Dr. Ranaveen G. Pagtahan, a 10 Outstanding Young Persons of the World awardee, together with his friends and colleagues. From that small circle of passion grew a movement, now with over 1,100 volunteers from all walks of life. Today, Love Yourself is more than an organization. We champion mental health, trans health, youth development, women empowerment, and sexual health. With over 70 Love Yourself hubs, champion community centers, and Lux Care clinics across the country, and now through virtual clinics, we make sure no one is left behind in taking charge of their health and well-being. Love Yourself is also expanding into research and innovation, discovering new solutions for HIV and AIDS today and for the future. With your trust and support, we can reach farther, touch more lives, and uphold everyone's right to health and well-being. Because when you choose to love yourself, you inspire others to do the same.
Your dental visit should feel less like an appointment and more like an upgrade. A lounge instead of a waiting room. A space where you can simply pause, breathe, and settle in before your smile journey begins. Then to your own private suite. Light, sound, and comfort set to your preference. Everything is well thought of, precise. Your smile gets its own flight plan, from where you are to where you've always wanted to be. Comfort isn't a bonus here, it's built in. So you can actually relax while the team does the work. And when the journey ends and you see your smile, it feels like arriving somewhere you've imagined for a long time. Discover first-class smiles at Urban Smiles Neo.
High-impact journalism, zero filter, uncompromising coverage on politics and government, featuring real people, inspiring stories, travel, and food. Follow our pages for the latest updates. Visit aviethodigital.com.
Dare, care, share. These are the values that shaped Love Yourself, keeping us inspired, compassionate, and caring more than ever. The organization was founded in 2011 by Dr. Ranaveen G. Pagtahan, a 10 Outstanding Young Persons of the World awardee, together with his friends and colleagues. From that small circle of passion grew a movement, now with over 1,100 volunteers from all walks of life. Today, Love Yourself is more than an organization. We champion mental health, trans health, youth development, women empowerment, and sexual health. With over 70 Love Yourself hubs, champion community centers, and Lux Care clinics across the country, and now through virtual clinics, we make sure no one is left behind in taking charge of their health and well-being. Love Yourself is also expanding into research and innovation, discovering new solutions for HIV and AIDS today and for the future. With your trust and support, we can reach farther, touch more lives, and uphold everyone's right to health and well-being. Because when you choose to love yourself, you inspire others to do the same.
We speak different languages, we are of different colors, but we are here to stand and unite. We belong to one community, embraced by the love of humanity. We bring inspiration and light. Teaching the world is my goal. I really believe that this is my call. Sharing my knowledge to everyone. Education will save us all. I am man of the world, man of the world.
Welcome to the 8th edition of Man of the World National Costume Competition. And to formally welcome and to start the program, let's hear from Mr. Carlo Morris Galang, President of Prime Event Productions Philippines Foundation Incorporated, as he shares his special message.
Good evening, everyone. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Palakpakan naman po. Distinguished guests, sponsors, media partners, esteemed national directors, franchise holders, and our exceptional candidates from around the world. Welcome. Mabuhay and welcome to the Philippines. Tonight, We celebrate more than just a competition. We celebrate leadership, diversity, culture, and the power of dreams. To our national directors, thank you for your trust and dedication in bringing the best representatives of your nations in this stage. And to our candidates, take a moment and look around. From countless aspirants around the world, you are here because you earned your place. Tonight is not just the beginning of a competition. It is the beginning of a life-changing journey. Over the coming days, you will build friendship, create memories, and prove that true greatness is measured not only by appearance, but by character, purpose, and impact. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Philippines. Mabuhay, and welcome to Man of the World 2026.
Thank you, Mr. President, for the warm welcome. And we'd be honored if you would stay. Would like to acknowledge Miss Jamila Paz.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Esteemed guests esteemed guests, sponsors, members of the media, Sir Carlo Morris Galang, dedicated CEO of Man of the World, and to Jewel Michen, reigning Man of the World 2025, and of course, our candidates from all over the world. Welcome to the opening night and national costume competition of the prestigious Man of the World 2026. Tonight marks the beginning of an extraordinary journey, one that brings together cultures, tradition, and friendship from every corner of the globe. We are honored to welcome delegates who have traveled thousands of miles, crossed oceans, and perhaps survived a few canceled flights, lost luggages along the way, all in pursuit of a shared dream. This evening is more than just a competition. It is a celebration of diversity, heritage, and national pride. Through the national costume competition, each candidate becomes a storyteller, showcasing the unique history, artistry, and spirit of his homeland. Every costume you will see tonight represents countless hours of creativity, dedication, and cultural significance. To our candidates, welcome to the Philippines. We hope you stay will be filled with unforgettable memories, meaningful friendship, and experiences that will last a lifetime. While only one of you will eventually wear the crown, each of you has already become an ambassador to your nation and a brother in this global family. And don't worry, we promise that tonight's competition is much easier than explaining to your family and friends what exactly is packed inside those giant suitcases. But in all seriousness, tonight is about unity. It is about proving that while we come from different cultures, languages, and backgrounds, we share common goals, values and respect, excellence and friendship. As we officially open this celebration, let us embrace the beauty of our differences, learn from one another, and create memories that will cherish long after this competition ends. Again, congratulations to you guys already, and welcome to the opening of Man of the World 2026.
We'd like to call on PEP's President, Mr. Carlos Gala, to join Ms. Jamila Pass on stage.
On behalf of the Prime Event Production Philippines Foundation Incorporated and the Man of the World organization, I would like to thank our chairman for Man of the World 2025 for doing a great job. And I would also like to announce that we are welcoming Ms. Jamila Paz as our head for business partnership and collaborations for the whole Man of the World vision. So with that, may I propose a toast? Everyone, let's all raise our glasses. And welcome Ms. Jamila for Man of the World 2026.
Thank you once again, Mr. President, and the Head of Business Partnership and Collaboration, Ms. Jamila Pass, for making this night's event a success. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 8th edition of Man of the World, the Philippine International The Elite Gala and Opening Night. Our host for tonight is one of the most sought-after event specialists and hosts in the country. Please welcome Miss Jenny Garcia.
Mabuhay Pilipinas! Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Isang karangalan na makasama ko kayong lahat ngayong gabi. And allow me to be the first to congratulate Prime Event Productions Philippines Foundation Incorporated for braving the odds. Alam naman po natin what we are facing right now with the 8th edition of Man of the World. Congratulations, Peps! Can we give them a big round of applause, the organizers? Yung mas malakas naman. Come on, everybody. Maraming salamat po. Once again, good evening. I am Jenny, and I will be your host for tonight. As we celebrate the culture and heritage of our Man of the World delegates, we kick things off with the National Costume Competition. And now, let's shine the spotlight on our amazing panel of judges. Let us start with our first judge. This judge is a Filipino fashion designer known for his elegant couture creations, impeccable tailoring, and sophisticated red carpet designs. A graduate of the Fashion Institute of the Philippines with further studies at Central St. Martin in London. He has dressed celebrities, beauty queens, pageant title holders, and distinguished personalities. His work is recognized for blending timeless glamour with modern craftsmanship, making him one of the country's respective names in fashion. Ladies and gentlemen, mga kaibigan, palakpakan po natin Mr. Nat Manilag. Our next judge is is a distinguished Filipino urologic surgeon and men's sexual health expert, recognized for his expertise in minimally invasive urology, sexual medicine, and men's wellness. Affiliated with St. Luke's Medical Center, he is also one of the CEOs and lead experts of Bravage Clinic, a luxury men's wellness clinic in BGC, specializing in sexual health, hormone optimization, longevity medicine, and advanced wellness treatments. Mga kaibigan, palakpakan po natin Dr. Frederick Mendiola. Our next distinguished judge is a visionary leader whose expertise in business management, operations, and strategic development has contributed significantly to the growth and success of one of the country's emerging food and hospitality groups, leading a portfolio that spans premium party trays, restaurants, catering services, and events. He has played a key role in driving operational excellence, innovation, and sustainable growth across the organization. With his keen eye for excellence, professionalism, and attention to detail, we are honored to have him as part of our panel of judges. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mac Avietho, Chief Operating Officer of Ilios Group. Our next judge needs no further introduction. She is the latest and newest part of PEPS, the CEO of Jamila Aesthetics and CEO of Filger Realty and Development, the beautiful Miss Jamila Paz. A licensed physician with specialization in occupational medicines and a licensed clinical laboratory scientist with a degree in medical technology from CEU and a Doctor of Medicine degree in Our Lady of Fatima, affiliated with MG Health Solutions, Active One Health, Biomedical Diagnostic Center, Next Health Diagnostic Clinic, and Northern Star Family Health and Clinic, Dr. Claudette Lamina. The CEO of Woodcrafts and Construction Services, a very humble and gracious lady, Miss Pia. A multi-awarded movie director, host, recording artist, and a columnist, Direct Rom Burlat. And last but definitely not the least, Love the Philippines, Department of Tourism Assistant Regional Director for NCR, Mr. Ivanovich Dimitriev. Mga kaibigan, sabay-sabay po natin uling palakpakan ang ating mga hurado ngayong gabi. Now that we've met our esteemed judges, let's give them the roadmap they need to evaluate our talented candidates. Here's the breakdown of our judging criteria. Are you ready, judges? Authenticity and creativity, 30%. Presentation, 30%. Complexity of design and level of difficulty, 30%. Overall impact, 10%. Adding up to a perfect 100%. If the judges are ready, are you all ready? I can't hear you. Isa pa nga, ready na ba kayo? I can't hear you. Ready na po ba kayong lahat? Good luck to the judges. Good luck to all the gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, let us now meet Man of the World delegates in their national costume.
costume represents the strength, courage, and identity of the Angolan warrior. The shield symbolizes protection, resilience, and the defense of the Angolan people and culture. The axe represents power, bravery, and the ability to fight for one's ideals and one community. The feathers carry the meaning of honor, spirituality, and connection to ancestral traditions, showing respect for the ancestors and for the cultural richness of Angola. As a whole, the image of a strong, fearless warrior of Angola's people.
Man of the World, Belgium. The meaning of his national costume, represented by himself, is a symbol of royal strength, courage, and timeless liturgy. Inspired by the grandeur of ancient kings and warriors, blending power with elegance. The black and gold details represent authority, prestige, and resilience, while the rich embroidery and luxurious cape reflect the heritage and greatness of his culture. Through this costume, it embodies not only the beauty of tradition, but also the confidence, determination, and strength of a nation ready to stand proudly on the world stage.
Man of the world, Cambodia. The sovereign golden dragon of Savanapumi, this masterpiece embodies the supreme power, glory, and national identity of Cambodia, seamlessly blending ancient heritage with modern sophistication. The sovereign golden dragon of Savanapumi serves as a profound Cambodian symbol of protection, ultimate strength, and indigenous roots. This attire powerfully portrays the sovereign dragon, the ultimate guardian of the Khmer nation.
Man of the World, Chile. The Chilean condor, inspired by the majesty of the Andean condor, Chile's national bird and a symbol of strength, freedom, and greatness. This national costume represents the indomitable spirit of the Andes Mountains and the identity of an entire nation. Designed by renowned international designer Ricardo Oyarzun, the piece combines elegance, power, and tradition, highlighting the magnificence of the Chilean condor. Through handcrafted details, rich textures, and an imposing silhouette that evokes the flight of this iconic bird across the southern world. More than a costume, it is a tribute to their roots and the deep connection between nature and national pride.
Man of the world, Colombia. The Golden Man represents the majesty of Colombia's pre-Columbian era, inspired by the ancestral legacy of our indigenous civilizations and the legendary riches of El Dorado. The gold symbolizes power, greatness, and the sacred heart that made Colombia a treasure before the world. The green details represent Colombian emeralds, symbols of life, wealth, and national pride. More than a national costume, this creation embodies the strength, culture, and indomitable spirit of Colombia shining before the universe. Designer Ricardo Oyarzun.
Man of the World, Costa Rica. From the heart of Costa Rica rises the Jade Guardian, a symbol of strength, wisdom, and protection. Inspired by pre-Columbian jade, one of the most sacred and valuable stones in their ancestral culture, this costume represents the spiritual connection between humanity and nature. Jade symbolizes power, life, protection, and harmony with the earth. The Jade Guardian carries a message to the world. True power lies in defending life, preserving our roots, and becoming guardians of nature for future generations.
Man of the world, Czech Republic. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves for the majestic spirit of Central Europe, Czech Republic. He steps onto the global stage wearing a living piece of history. This authentic folk costume showcases the spectacular craftsmanship of Czech people. Notice the intricate embroidery on his vest and the traditional hat decorated with a symbolic red blossom, a celebration of life, culture, and folklore, combining centuries-old history with the confidence of a modern man. He carries his roots with ultimate pride. Czech Republic.
Man of the world, Dominican Republic. This national costume pays tribute to the strength, resilience, and cultural heritage of the Dominican people. Inspired by the hardworking spirit of their ancestors, the golden wheat symbolizes abundance, prosperity, and the vital connection between people and the land. The portraits displayed on the cape honor the generations whose sacrifices, wisdom, and traditions shaped by their nation's identity. The earth tone palette reflects the roots. The regal details embody dignity, pride, and leadership.
Man of the world, Ecuador. Inspired by the iconic Tin Devil of Rio Mamba, an ancestral character from the Pase del Niño Rey de Reyes celebration. This costume embodies the cultural synchronization, popular faith, and mestizo resilience that define one of the most important traditions of the Ecuadorian Andes. The design captures the essence of rattling devil through an imposing red and black mask crafted with a metallic aesthetic, large horns, long cabuya, fiber braids, and an artisanal composition enriched with gemstones, embroidery, and bells that evoke the ritual movement of the dance. The wings incorporate a visual narrative dedicated to the characters who accompany this festivity. On the back, the national coat of arms of Ecuador stands out as a symbol of identity, unity, and national pride. Created by Ambato-based designer Gabriel Nunez for Gabali 1982.
Man of the world, France. Present in the Pyrenees, the golden eagle embodies the power, the freedom, and the pride of the Midi Pyrenees Mountains. Through this attire, Diego pays homage to this majestic symbol of French nature.
Man of the world, India. His national costume is inspired by the royal and warrior culture of ancient India. The drape he's wearing is created from a traditional Indian sari, reimagined as a dhoti to reflect the timeless beauty and richness of our heritage. The jewelry and fabric represent the valor, royalty, and ancestry that were deeply rooted in old Indian kingdoms. Through this costume, he is bringing a glimpse of India's ancient culture and history onto the international stage.
Man of the World, Indonesia. The King of Komodo Dragon. From the ancient land of Komodo rises the spirit of strength, courage, and resilience. Inspired by Indonesia's legendary Komodo dragon, this masterpiece by Welly Winold represents the power of their heritage and the pride of their nation. The stride carries the rhythm of 1,000 islands, and his voice echoes the breathtaking beauty of the equator. He stands before you carrying the spirit of his people, here to show the world that the true power of Indonesia lies in the harmony of its nature and the strength of its art.
Man of the World, Asian Community of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Falcon of Gold, the light beyond borders. From Pampanga, Philippines to the golden deserts of Saudi Arabia. A national costume inspired by the kingdom's enduring symbols. Gold, the falcon, the sword, and its Kapampangan heritage, the light of Pampanga. The golden sword represents honor, leadership, unity, and the collective spirit of diverse Asian communities. And its lights represents its national identity, showing Giant Lantern Festival to show the world the creativity of a true Kapampangan.
Man of the World, Malaysia. King of Rimba. This Malaysian national costume is a powerful representation of heritage, strength, and cultural pride. Inspired by the majestic spirit of traditional Malay warriors and the mythical beauty of the hornbill bird, the outfit combines regal elegance with fierce masculinity. Every detail from the handcrafted accessories to the layered textures celebrates Malaysia's diversity, blending traditional craftsmanship with a bold contemporary silhouette. This costume is more than fashion. It is a tribute to the soul of Malaysia, proud and fearless.
Man of the World, Mexico. This costume is inspired by the Day of the Dead, one of Mexico's most important traditions and customs. It represents Mictlantecutli, Lord of Darkness and ruler of Mictlan, the place where the souls of our loved ones rest. The skulls throughout the costume reflect that Zompantli, a place used as an altar to honor the Mexican gods of the past. Simple chicolic flower is the main element of the offering so that the souls of our loved ones can return home, coexisting once a year among the living and the dead. Designer, Prasi Lara.
Myanmar. Myanmar traditional theater has been a vital part of Myanmar's cultural heritage for centuries. Zatmin Thars, the male lead actor, became admired through cultural icons. From royal court performances to public festivals, they help preserve Myanmar's artistic traditions while inspiring modern audiences. Today, Burmese theater remains a proud symbol of Myanmar's culture, creativity, and national spirit.
Man of the world, Nepal. Nepal's national costume represents the beauty, culture, and identity of Nepal. The white attire symbolizes peace and purity, while the Dhaka-inspired patterns reflect Nepal's richest traditional heritage. The artwork on the costume highlights the Himalayas, natural landscapes, cultural diversity, and traditions of Nepal. Carrying the kukuri represents the bravery and honor of the Nepali people. Through this costume, he proudly represents the spirit, culture, and strength of Nepal on the global stage.
Man of the World, Netherlands. Presenting National Costume of the Netherlands, a celebration of freedom, diversity, and pride. The bright orange feathers represent the national color of the Netherlands, symbolizing unity, strength, and the royal heritage of the Dutch people. The sparkling details and carnival influence honor the multicultural heartbeat of the Netherlands. Bold, vibrant, and full of energy, this costume proudly represents modern Netherlands on the world stage. With you all, Man of the World, the Netherlands.
Man of the world, Nigeria. The guardian of the West African kingdom. Strength, heritage, and honor inspired by the fearless warriors of ancient Nigeria. This costume celebrates courage, leadership, and cultural pride. The traditional beadwork, animal hide regalia, and a warrior's shield symbolizes resilience and the enduring spirit of the Nigerian.
Man of the World, Panama. Guardian of the Golden Corn legend, ruled the fertile lands of the Barita Valley and protected his people's agriculture. When a great drought threatened the harvest, he climbed the highest hill to seek help from the spirit of corn. Moved by his devotion, the spirit gifted him with a golden cloak, woven from sun rays and corn beams. Chiru danced for 3 nights, and the rains returned, bringing life back to the land. Since then, he has been remembered as the guardian of the golden corn and the protector of abundance.
Man of the world, Peru. The marvelous spatula-tailed hummingbird is a magnificent species endemic to Peru, meaning it is found only in this country. Considered one of the most beautiful and striking birds in the world, this tiny hummingbird dazzles with its incredible spatule tail shape, tail and brilliant colors. This species is highly prized for its beautiful tail feathers and the ancient belief that its heart possesses aphrodisiac powers. Today, the marvelous spatule-tailed hummingbird has become a symbol of Peru's natural wealth and the importance of protecting our unique species.
Man of the World, Philippines. Philippines, ano ng bayan. Rooted in the soul of Philippine farming, this masterpiece blooms in radiant gold and earthy brown, symbolizing the abundance of harvest and the resilience of every Filipino farmer beneath the sun. Intricate details inspired by rice fields, woven crops, and rural craftsmanship embody the nation's deep agricultural heritage and unwavering spirit of labor. Draped in regal warmth and organic elegance, the costume transforms the humble essence of farming into a celebration of prosperity, culture, and pride.
Man of the world, Puerto Rico. The fruit of my culture remains. The Chibaro represents the essence of Puerto Rican people, humility, hard work, resilience, and love of the land. His traditional attire composed of white cotton, clothing, a sash, a red scarf, and the iconic pava hat, honors the rural and cultural roots that are part of our national identity. The cape is inspired by Puerto Rican folklore and the blend of Taino, African, and the Spanish influences. This fantasy seeks to honor, preserve, and celebrate our cultural roots for the future generations.
Man of the World, Spain. This costume is inspired by the figure of the matador, one of the most emblematic symbols of Spanish culture. Designed in a striking fuchsia tone with black accents, this piece breaks away from convention and offers a modern perspective. It evokes the traditional traje de luces, reinterpreted through a modern lens where courage is no longer measured by confrontation, but by the ability to adapt, to question, and to move forward.
Man of the world, Sri Lanka. This national costume is inspired by Kalu Kumara, the Black Prince, one of the most feared and fascinating figures in Sri Lankan folklore. According to legend, Prince Nilaya was the adopted son of King Potola, the Jurubo of ancient Anuradhapura, blessed with extraordinary strength, intelligence, and bravery. He became a celebrated warrior when thousands of Sri Lankans were taken captive by an invading king from India. Nilaya led an army across the sea, defeated the enemy, and returned home as hero.
Man of the World, Taiwan. The spirit of Formosa, inspired by the life force born from Taiwan's mountains. This costume transforms represents honor and belief, while green elements symbolize forests, nature, and the energy of life. We are shaped by the mountains, connected by the ocean, and empowered by nature.
Man of the World, Thailand. The Thailand national costume embodies the rich identity and cultural heritage of Thailand, reflecting the nation's unique traditions from ancient times to the present day. Passed down through generations, it continues to preserve its timeless elegance, exquisite craftsmanship, and profound cultural significance.
Man of the World, Vietnam. The Eternal Flame, inspired by the brilliant red and golden colors of Vietnam's national flag. This creation is ignited by the fiery footsteps of past generations, the heroes who sacrificed everything, immersing themselves in the flames of brutal war to secure the peace and independence that the nation enjoys today. It carries within the strength of the dragon and the spirit of fire, ready to embrace global integration with unwavering resilience, courage, and immense national pride. Ladies and gentlemen, the Man of the World delegates in their national costume. Once again, mga kaibigan, palakpakan po natin ang Man of the World delegates in their national costume. Let me hear you.
Prime Event Productions Philippines Foundation Incorporated presents Man of the World 2026. Official partners, TPC Event Concepts and Design, El Bottega Kitchen, MOF Coffee, Peps TV, CMG Construction Services, Lanson's Place, Urban Smiles, The Med Club, Jojo Bragais, Avietho Digital, Sysprotect, Love Yourself Clinic, June Salute Events, Events Unlimited, Sound Level, Contact Network Group, Official Designer, Julius Pigaro, Ken La Luna, Ismaeli Couture. Participating sponsors, Brovage Clinic for Men, Shinagawa LASIK Center, Swiss Proli Natural, King Men's Coffee, Shigetsu Philippines, Massive Sports, Streamline Products Incorporated, Aficionado, RME Salon, Bear Babe Clothing Indonesia, JM Pageantry, Tuazon Law, Kaizu, Weddings and Beyond, Snap 27/7 Fitness, The Grand House, Lux Trust by Amethyst, Vibra Lifestyle Boutique, Vital Purified Drinking Water, Aquasweet, Official Photographer and Videographers, ProShot Concept Studio, Axe, Food Sponsors, Rosa Bistro by Ilios Group, Breathe Iran Shawarma, Venue Partners, Palacio de Maynila, Opening Night and Finals Night Venue, Bigger Pictures, Preliminary Venue, Las Villas de la Serenidad, Swimwear, Yaluk Philippines, Oliver Send-Off Venue, Rosa Bistro, HMU 18, Lisa Carubin, Rampagadora, Yubach Hernandez, Paula Malabanan, Kyle Kasukay, Zedric Eliponga, Fundador Blaza, Cheche Flores, Jolito Espiritu. Special thanks to Intramuros Administration, PNP Manila Police District, Cultura Splash Wave, Limeworks, Department of Tourism, Coach Rocky Fitness Coach. The Philippines Elite Gala would like to thank DNA Creamery, Clara International Aesthetic Natural.
Once again, congratulations to the delegates of Man of the World 8th edition, and maraming salamat to all our jurados, our judges. Guys, you are really killing it here. And as a token of appreciation for your hard work and incredible job, let's recognize some outstanding candidates. And moving on to our first set of special awards, the Best in Arrival Outfit. I would like to call once again the President and Chairman of PEPS, Mr. Carlo Galang, to join us here and award the winner. Our bronze winner is none other than Man of the World, Chile. We would like to thank Ms. Marian Galang, Board of Director of PEPS, for awarding our bronze awardee for Best in Arrival Outfit. Silver awardee for Best in Arrival Outfit, give it up for Man of the World, Indonesia. Maraming salamat to Mr. Mervin Galang, Head of TTC and Board Member of PEPS. And this time, our gold awardee for Best in Arrival Outfit is Man of the World, Thailand. To be awarded by our President, Mr. Carlo Galang, and our the newest family member of PEPS, Ms. Jamila Paz. And as per tradition, every time we award the gold awardee for our special awards, we give him honor by playing his country's national anthem. I'd like to request everyone to please stand for the national anthem of our best in arrival outfit, Man of the World, Thailand. Congratulations, Man of the World, Thailand. Best in arrival outfit. Everyone, you may now take your seats. And now, let us announce the Media's Choice Award. Our bronze awardee is none other than Man of the World, Malaysia. The Media's Choice Award is given to a delegate who captured the attention of the press for being camera ready, articulate, and leaving a lasting impression on our media partners. This is the Media's Choice Award. Once again, thank you, Ms. Marian Gala. Our silver awardee for the Media's Choice Award goes to Man of the World, Chile. Once again, thank you, Mr. Mervin Galang of PPC. And the gold awardee for the Media's Choice Award goes to Man of the World, Philippines. Once again, our thanks to Mr. Carlo Galang and Ms. Jamila Paz. And as tradition dictates, we would like to request everyone to please stand for the Philippine National Anthem.
Bayang magiliw, perlas ng silanganan, alam ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, kita pasisingil, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong baghaw. May nilang ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal, ang kisap na
once again, congratulations to the Media's Choice awardees, Malaysia, Chile, and Philippines. I am supposed to announce our finalists for the top 10 in national costume, but we will do an online voting wherein the scores will come 50% from our judges and online voters from the netizens 50% also. The announcement of the winner of the national costume will be on the finals. That will be on June 6th, also here at Palacio de Maynila. Gentlemen, you have all done a good job tonight, and it is very difficult to judge which one of you will get the best in national costume. So we will also get the votes from online. So call your friends and your countrymen to vote for you, okay? Congratulations to all the delegates of the Man of the World. We will know who will bring home the best in national costume on the finals night of the 8th edition of the Man of the World on June 6th, happening here at Palacio de Maynila. At this point, before we proceed to our second part of the program, we would like to open our dinner. So we will be serving, and I will be opening, of course, our buffet stations for our dinner this evening. Once again, can you all give a big round of applause for these handsome gentlemen and delegates from all over the world, the Man of the World Candidates 8th edition. Thank you, gentlemen.
We speak different languages, we are of different colors, but we are here to stand and unite. We belong to one community. We may speak different languages, we are of different colors, but we are here to stand and unite.
High-impact journalism, zero filter, uncompromising coverage on politics and government, featuring real people, inspiring stories, travel, and food. Follow our pages for the latest updates. Visit aviethodigital.com.
your dental visit should feel less like an appointment and more like an upgrade. A lounge instead of a waiting room. A space where you can simply pause, breathe, and settle in before your smile journey begins. Then to your own private suite. Light, sound, and comfort set to your preference. Everything is well thought of, precise. Your smile gets its own flight plan, from where you are to where you've always wanted to be. Comfort isn't a bonus here, it's built in. So you can actually relax while the team does the work. And when the journey ends and you see your smile, it feels like arriving somewhere you've imagined for a long time. Discover first-class smiles at Urban Smiles Neo.
Dare, care, share. These are the values that shaped Love Yourself, keeping us inspired, compassionate, and caring more than ever. The organization was founded in 2011 by Dr. Ranaveen G. Pagtahan, a 10 Outstanding Young Persons of the World awardee, together with his friends and colleagues. From that small circle of passion grew a movement, now with over 1,100 volunteers from all walks of life. Today, Love Yourself is more than an organization. We champion mental health, trans health, youth development, women empowerment, and sexual health. With over 70 Love Yourself hubs, champion community centers, and Lux Care clinics across the country, and now through virtual clinics, we make sure no one is left behind in taking charge of their health and well-being. Love Yourself is also expanding into research and innovation, discovering new solutions for HIV and AIDS today and for the future. With your trust and support, we can reach farther, touch more lives, and uphold everyone's right to health and well-being. Because when you choose to love yourself, you inspire others to do the same.
speak different languages, we are of different colors, but we are here to stand and unite. We belong to one community, embraced by the love of humanity. We bring inspiration and light. Teaching the world is my goal. I really believe that this is my call. Sharing my knowledge to everyone. Education will save us all.